Mother Nature calling? Time to answer. Eco-friendly style. Hey there, green thumbs! Are you ready to embark on a journey that not only beautifies your surroundings but also nurtures our planet? Let's dive into the world of eco-friendly gardening together. Feeling that pull toward the great outdoors? That irresistible urge to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and immerse yourself in the beauty of nature? It's a call we all feel, a connection to the earth that beckons us to explore and create. That urge to dig in the dirt and create something beautiful? I get it. There's something incredibly satisfying about getting your hands dirty, planting seeds, and watching them grow into vibrant, thriving plants. It's a form of therapy, a way to unwind and find peace in the simple act of nurturing life. Gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a connection to nature, a chance to nurture life. And let's be honest, a great excuse to soak up some vitamin D. But beyond the personal benefits, gardening offers a unique opportunity to give back to the environment. By adopting eco-friendly practices, we can create gardens that are not only beautiful, but also sustainable and beneficial to the ecosystem. But what if we told you that you could have your dream garden and be kind to Mother Earth at the same time? Yep, it's true. With a few mindful choices and some eco-friendly techniques, you can transform your garden into a haven for both you and the planet. Eco-friendly gardening is all about working with nature, not against it. It's about understanding the natural processes and using them to our advantage. From composting kitchen scraps to using rainwater for irrigation, there are countless ways to make your garden more sustainable. Think of it as a love letter to our planet, written in blooms, buzzing bees, and the sweet smell of healthy soil. And the best part? It's a continuous cycle of giving and receiving. The more we care for our gardens in an eco-friendly way, the more they give back to us in beauty, bounty, and a sense of accomplishment. It's easier than you think. You don't need to be an expert or have a green thumb to start. With a little bit of knowledge and a lot of enthusiasm, anyone can create an eco-friendly garden. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big impact. We're talking simple swaps, clever tricks, and a whole lot of earth-loving fun. From choosing native plants that thrive in your local climate to using natural pest control methods, there are so many ways to make your gardening practices more sustainable. And the rewards? A garden that's not only beautiful, but also resilient and full of life. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get started. Together, we can create gardens that are not only a joy to behold, but also a testament to our commitment to protecting and preserving the natural world. Let's answer Mother Nature's call with a resounding yes, and make our gardens a true reflection of our love for the earth. If you enjoyed this guide and want to see more eco-friendly gardening tips, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's grow a greener world together. Ditch the chemicals, darling. Natural pest control is in. It's time to embrace the power of nature and let it work its magic in your garden. Listen, nobody likes a pest, especially when they're munching on your prize-winning tomatoes. Those little critters can be a real headache, turning your hard work into a buffet. But before you reach for the chemical warfare, let's talk about natural pest control. It's not just about avoiding chemicals. It's about creating a balanced ecosystem where every creature has its role. It's like inviting a friendly ladybug over for a buffet of aphids, instead of unleashing a bug-zapping apocalypse. Ladybugs are voracious eaters of aphids, and they do it without any harmful side effects. Think about it. Harsh chemicals can harm beneficial insects, pollute the soil, and even make their way into our water supply. Yikes! These chemicals don't just disappear, they linger and cause long-term damage to our environment. Natural solutions, on the other hand, are gentle on the environment and just as effective. They help maintain the delicate balance of your garden's ecosystem, ensuring that your plants thrive without the collateral damage. Try these. Neem oil is a gardener's best friend, repelling pests with its pungent aroma. It's a natural insecticide that disrupts the life cycle of pests, making it harder for them to reproduce. Diatomaceous earth is like microscopic shards of glass to creepy crawlies, effectively stopping them in their tracks. It's a physical barrier that dehydrates and kills pests without harming your plants or beneficial insects. And for a touch of whimsy, build a toad house. Toads are natural predators of many garden pests, and they add a charming element to your garden. Toads are like tiny ninjas, gobbling up slugs and snails with lightning speed. They are efficient, eco-friendly, and require no maintenance. Just provide them with a cozy home, and they'll take care of the rest. Don't forget about companion planting. Marigolds, for example, are excellent at repelling nematodes and other pests. Their bright flowers not only beautify your garden, but also serve as a natural pest deterrent. Birds can also be your allies in pest control. Set up birdhouses to attract insect-eating birds. They will help keep the pest population in check while adding life and movement to your garden. Healthy soil is the foundation of a pest-free garden. Make your own compost to enrich the soil with nutrients, promoting strong, resilient plants that can naturally fend off pests. By using these natural methods, you're not just protecting your garden, you're nurturing a thriving ecosystem. So, ditch the chemicals, darling, and let nature do the work for you. Your garden will thank you, and so will the planet. Compost happens, and it's a good thing. Remember that old banana peel you tossed in the trash? Turns out it could have been a gourmet meal for your garden. Composting is like magic, transforming kitchen scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich black gold that your plants will go crazy for. Plus, it's a fantastic way to reduce household waste. Start a compost pile in your backyard, or if you're short on space, a worm composting bin is a fun and efficient option. Just imagine, those wilted lettuce leaves and coffee grounds can be reborn as vibrant blooms and juicy tomatoes. Talk about turning trash into treasure. Water wisely. Your plants will thank you, and so will your water bill. Water is precious, and we need to treat it that way. Every drop counts, especially in times of drought or water restrictions. Overwatering is a common gardening mistake, and it can lead to root rot, wasted water, and a hefty water bill. It's easy to think that more water means healthier plants, but that's not always the case. But fear not, water-saving strategies are here to the rescue. By using efficient watering techniques, you can ensure your plants get the right amount of water without any waste. First things first, water deeply and less often. This method encourages plants to develop strong, deep roots that can access moisture even during dry spells. This encourages strong root growth and helps the soil retain moisture. Mulching is another game changer. By adding a layer of mulch around your plants, you can significantly reduce water evaporation from the soil surface. Think of it as a cozy blanket for your soil, keeping it cool and preventing evaporation. Mulch also helps to suppress weeds, which compete with your plants for water. And for a touch of tech-savvy gardening, consider installing a rain barrel to collect rainwater. This is an excellent way to make use of natural resources and reduce your dependence on municipal water supplies. Your plants will love the free H2O, and your wallet will thank you. Not only will you be saving money, but you'll also be contributing to a more sustainable environment. So start implementing these water-wise practices today and watch your garden thrive like never before. Sharing is caring. Companion planting for the win. Plants, like people, have their best friends forever. Companion planting is the art of strategically pairing plants that benefit each other. It's like creating a little ecosystem in your garden where everyone thrives. For example, planting basil alongside your tomatoes not only deters pests, but also enhances the flavor of your tomatoes. Marigolds are like the superheroes of the garden, repelling harmful nematodes and attracting beneficial insects with their vibrant blooms. So do your research and get ready to play matchmaker in your garden. Your plants will thank you for it. Give your garden a buzz attracting pollinators. Attracting pollinators. A garden without pollinators is like a party without music. It's just not as fun. Bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds are essential for a healthy garden, helping to pollinate your plants and ensure a bountiful harvest. Invite these winged wonders to your backyard by planting a variety of colorful, nectar-rich flowers. Think zinnias, sunflowers, lavender, and bee balm. And remember, skip the pesticides. These chemicals can harm pollinators and disrupt the delicate balance of your garden ecosystem. Ready to get your hands dirty? Let's do this! We've covered a lot of ground today, pun intended, and by now, you're probably itching to get started on your own eco-friendly garden. And guess what? You're totally ready. Remember, every little step counts. Whether you're swapping chemical fertilizers for compost or planting a few pollinator-friendly flowers, you're making a difference. So go on, get your hands dirty, experiment, and have fun. Show us your green thumb. Share your eco-garden journey. We're all in this together, folks. We'd love to hear about your eco-friendly gardening adventures. What tips and tricks are you excited to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to create beautiful, sustainable gardens that are good for the planet and good for the soul. Happy gardening, y'all! From the bottom of our green thumbs, thank you for joining us on this eco-friendly gardening journey. Remember, every seed planted, every ladybug welcomed, every drop of water saved makes a difference. Now go forth and grow something amazing. And be sure to come back soon for more gardening tips, tricks, and inspiration. Happy gardening!